सदरी व यस्सिरली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हु कौली रब्बी यस्सिर वला तुअस्सिर व तम्मिम बिल खैर अम्मा बाद औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम. I'm your teacher Aamir Mairaj, and I'm going to teach you mathematics federal board exercise 4.1 question 11 part A, and you are watching concept coaching. Find the missing factor. The question is find the missing factor of 2y square minus 3y minus 27 equal to y plus 3, and there is a blank here, and we have to find the missing factor here in the blank one. So I'm just going to recheck the question. I think so the question is correct. Okay, now the question 2y square minus 3y minus 27. Okay, the question is correct. So what will you do? You just take this factor. This is 2y square. This is the question 2y square minus 3y minus 27. Now, in fact, this is the question of midterm breaking. So what will you do? Most of the students will commit a mistake. They will multiply this 2, and this 27. They will multiply in 2 and multiply by 27. They will multiply it and got the answer, which will be 14. 7 to the 14 and 2 to the 4 and 54. And they will then split this number into two numbers, number 1 here and number 2 here. This is a very difficult method, and I think so I'm going to give you a very simple method to solve this question. So what will you do here? You just factorize these numbers here. Instead of multiplying 2 with 27, we just split this number 2. This is 2 times 1, and this 27 we have 3 multiply by 3 and multiply by 3. So this is the factorization of 27. These are the prime factorization. This is the prime factorization of 2, and this is the prime factorization of 3 multiply by 3 and multiply by 3 of 27. So we have split these numbers into prime factorization. Now we just rearrange the number to find. If you multiply, this is the sum multiplication of these numbers will be 54, no doubt. We'll get the number 54. Now this is 3 here, which is in between, which is the middle term, and this is the midterm breaking. We are going to midterm breaking. Now we split these numbers. We have these 3, these are the numbers, and we will rearrange the number to get minus 3 for the middle term. So what will you do to multiply these numbers, and we will get, so 3 3s are 9. You just see 9, and this 3 and 2, if we multiply 3 and 2, this is 6. 9 and 6. So if we got the number 9 and 6, we just rearrange the numbers and we got the number that is 9 and 6. These are the two numbers. If you multiply, no doubt we'll get 54. Now we want to get minus 3 here. So if we add the numbers, we get minus 3 here. So what signs will be applied with 9 and 6? Definitely if you want to get minus 3, the greater number will have minus sign here, and the smaller number will have positive sign here. So if you add these numbers, we get minus 3. If you multiply these two numbers, we definitely we get the minus 54. So this is the way of midterm breaking. So what will you do now? We just have now 2y square. We write 2y square, and then we have plus, and then we have these two numbers minus 6 and minus 9 and plus 6. Minus 9 and plus 6 and y. So we just see this, we split this minus 3 into two numbers, minus 9 and plus 6. So minus 9 plus 6, we get minus 3. So that's why it is called midterm breaking. So we have basically broken this midterm into two numbers, minus 9 and plus 6. So this is called midterm breaking. Whenever we get these such types of question in which we arrange, this is the square first of all, then y square or x square or a square, and then we have y power 1, and then we have the constant number. So whenever we have this form of question, then we always adopt the midterm breaking. So we just arrange the question in descending order always. This is in the descending order. We get y square first of all, then y, then without y, mean the constant one. We have y power 0 in the last one. Anything raised power 0 is 1. So this is the, now we have midterm breaking, and then we have minus 27. Now what will you do? This is the 2y square, and then we have minus 9y. We just multiply y with bracket numbers 9y, and plus 6y minus 27. Now we have what is the common between these two? And definitely y is common between these two. So y is common, and we are left with 2y, because we have taken one y common, so only one y is left, minus 9, because y is common. So we are not going to write the highlighted values. This y is highlighted, and one value we have taken common from these two. So this is plus we have now what is common between these two? 6 and 27. So definitely there is 3 is common, and we are left with 2y, because 2 3 the 6, minus 9. One thing which is very important while doing the midterm breaking, that the bracket values here, this you see the bracket values, you just focus the bracket values. The bracket value here and here must be same. If it is not same, suppose if your value is not same, it means that your midterm is not correct. So we are doing the question wrongly. So that's why it is very important while solving this question that the bracket values must be same. These two values are same, it means we are solving the question correctly. So what is common now? That we have highlighted, this is 2y minus 9, which is common, and y plus 3. Now you see what is missing. This is in the question, this is missing, that 2y minus 9, which is missing here, and y plus 3 is written here. So this is the question, that 2y minus 9, this is missing. So we just solve the question, and we will write the missing value here, 2y minus 9. That is the final answer of this question, and hopefully that you have understood. And if you have any question, any ambiguity in this question, you may comment and you may ask about this question. And see you, inshallah. We will solve the next question in the next lecture. Next question will be question 11 part B. So till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.